Namaste, and welcome to this Hatha yoga class for better digestion. This class is best performed on an empty stomach, so first thing in the morning, we will begin in Vajrasana, or the kneeling position. So to begin, put your hands in Gyan Mudra with your index and your thumb touching, palms facing up on your knees, and just take a few breaths and center yourself. Checking in with how you're feeling today, how your body is feeling, how your mind is feeling. And I want you to go ahead and set an intention for today's practice. We're going to start the practice with 3 Oms. So inhale to chant. We will start with Kapalabhati breathing, which is forceful exhalation. Place your hands on your stomach and start by inhaling as much as you can and filling up your belly with air, and then exhaling and contracting your abdomen. Now begin the forceful exhalation. With each exhalation, you will contract your abdomen, letting out all the air. The inhale should come naturally. Continue the forceful exhalations. Take your last exhalation, after which you release and breathe deeply. Return to normal breathing. Take a few deep breaths. This was the first round, and we will do 2 more. Preparing for the next round, inhale into the abdomen, and then begin the contractions. Take your last exhalation after you inhale deeply and relax. Kapalabhati is part of Shatkarma purification in Hatha yoga, and it helps to release carbon dioxide and the stale air from the lungs. Get ready for the last round. Inhale deeply into the abdomen and begin the forced exhalations. Take your last exhalation and then inhale deeply and relax. Next, we'll go on to warm up our joints for the practice. So starting with the neck, inhale to look up and elongate your neck, then exhale, look down. Inhale, look up, and exhale, look down. Continue on your own, always inhaling to look up and exhaling to look down. Next, we'll do side to side. So inhale to look to your right, and then exhale to the left. Inhale right, exhale left. Continue on your own. With your next exhale, look down, and we'll begin to do head circles. From down, move your head to the right, then inhale to bring it back around, and then exhale coming down the left side and coming down. Continue these head circles, always inhaling as you go up and around, and exhaling as you go down. The next time you look down, switch directions, and then you're going to go up on the left side, inhale at the top, bring it down the right side, and exhale down. Come back to center, and now we're going to warm up our shoulders. So place your hands on top of your shoulders, and we're going to rotate the shoulder joint in a circle. So bring your elbows together at the front, raise them up as close to your ears as you can, and follow the full range of motion. Always inhaling as you bring your elbows up, and then exhaling as you bring them back and down. Now switch directions. Bring your elbows back, up, around, and then down in the front. Always inhaling at the up motion and exhaling down. Now we're going to warm up our wrists. So come to a tabletop position, knees under the hips and hands under the shoulders. If it's too much pressure for you, you can bring your knees back a little bit. And we're going to start by putting our hands in all different directions. Side, side, back, to the front. Just continue lifting and placing the hands down. Be careful and listen to your body here. You don't want to force too much. If you ever need to take pressure off, just move your knees back. Now place your hands in a forward position for heel lifts. So lift the heel of your hands while keeping the fingers down on the mat, and we'll do 10 reps. If you have any sensitivity with your wrist during the practice, these exercises will help strengthen your wrist. And now we're going to prepare for some cat and cow. So here you want to make sure that your knees are under your hips and your arms are under your shoulders. So inhale to look up, and exhale, look down, arch your back. Inhale, bring your chest forward, arch your back, and exhale, look down. Move, syncing each movement with your breath, and continue warming up your spine. Now with your next exhale, you're going to push up into mountain pose or Parvatasana. Begin by walking out your feet by pressing your heels down one at a time. Straighten your arms and legs, trying to reach your heels down. At the same time, bending at the hips or making an inverted V shape with your body. You want to be as straight as possible. Take a few deep inhales and exhales, trying to stretch deeper and elongate your spine with each exhale. You may think that this pose looks similar to downward facing dog, and it is similar. However, downward facing dog aims more to reach the head to the floor, like so, and extend more to open the chest. And in Hatha, it's more of an inverted V shape. Okay, now start to walk your feet up to the front of the mat. And then come into a forward fold, bending over your knees. Exhale. You can shake your head yes, shake your head no. Enjoy this stretch. And on the next inhale, you're going to roll yourself back up to standing position. Roll your shoulders back a few times, stand tall, the crown of your head reaching to the sky. Feel deeply grounded to the floor, and then raise your arms up to a prayer position. We're going to move to a series of sun salutations, not only to warm up the body, but also to benefit the digestive system, as well as all the other systems in the body. Sun salutations are amazing, all out. We salute the divine sun, and we give thanks for the light, for the energy, for the food that it provides to us. Om Suryai Namaha. Now with your next inhale, reach your arms up and arch your back, touch the tree. Exhale, fold forward, reach towards the floor. Inhale to bring your right leg back. Put your knee on the floor, flip your toes down. Look forward and open your chest. Hold your breath to come into plank pose. Then knees, chest, chin down as you exhale. Inhale, bring yourself up to cobra pose. And exhale into mountain. Inhale, bring your right leg forward, left knee down, open your chest. Exhale, bring your feet together, forward fold. Inhale, come into a back bend, touch the tree. And exhale, arms down at your side. Inhale and exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, left foot back, drop the knee, open your chest. Hold the breath, high plank. Knees, chest, and chin as you exhale. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. And exhale to down dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Right knee down. And step forward to a forward fold. Inhale, reach up, back bend. And exhale, hands at your sides. Now just stand rooted into your feet with your hands at your side and let your breath return to normal. Feeling the energy through your body. And prepare yourself for the next round. So inhale, hands to heart center, exhale. Inhale, reach up, back bend. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, right foot back, knee down. Left meets right, high plank, knees, chest, and chin down to the floor. Inhale, slide forward. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, right foot forward. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, back bend. And exhale, hands at your sides. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale. Inhale, reach up, back bend. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, left foot back. Hold the breath, high plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin down to the floor. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, left foot forward. And step forward to forward fold. Exhale here. Inhale, reach up, back bend. And exhale, hands down at your sides. Take a few deep breaths here. Hands to heart center. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach up, back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step your right foot back. Open your chest. High plank, knees, chest, and chin down to the floor. Slide forward to cobra. Exhale to mountain. Inhale, right foot forward. Open your chest. Step forward to forward fold. Exhale, inhale, reach up, arch your back. Exhale, hands at your sides. Inhale and exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, reach up, bend your back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot steps back. Hold your breath, high plank. Knees, chest, and chin down to the floor. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale to mountain. Inhale, left foot forward. Open your chest. Step right to meet the left. Inhale, reach up, arch your back. And exhale, hands at your sides. Inhale and exhale, hands at your heart center. Inhale, reach up, arch your back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, right foot back. Hold your breath, plank. Knees, chest, and chin down. Come into cobra. Then mountain. Inhale, right foot forward. Left meets right. Forward fold. Inhale, arch your back. And exhale, hands at your sides. Inhale and exhale, hands at your center. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, bend forward. Left foot back. High plank. Knees, chest, and chin down to the floor. Inhale, come into cobra. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, left foot forward. And right to meet the left. Inhale, reach up, arch your back. And exhale, hands at your sides. Inhale and exhale, hands at your heart center. Inhale, reach up, arch your back. Exhale, forward fold. Step your right foot back. High plank. Knees, chest, and chin down to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, right foot forward. And come into forward fold. Inhale, arch your back. And hands at your sides. Inhale and exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, hands down to forward fold. Left foot back. High plank. Knees, chest, and chin down to the floor. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot meets left. Inhale, arch your back. And exhale, hands at your sides. Stay in Namaste with your hands at your sides, just feeling the energy running through the body, the heat that we've generated, feeling your heartbeat, letting it return to normal. Now we're going to move into Warrior 1. So come to the top of your mat and then step your right foot back to come into a high lunge. Exhale to sink down deeper. Inhale, raise your arms above your head. Keeping your arms straight, legs strong. If it's difficult for you to maintain this pose, you can straighten your leg and bend it and do a more dynamic movement. Stand strong, or if you're doing the movement, stay strong. Your legs engaged, glutes engaged. This pose is bringing mobility and strengthening the muscles, and it's also great for digestion. Inhale to step forward, legs together, feet together, arms at your sides, and now we're going to move into the second leg. So now inhale to bring your left foot back, exhale, lower, inhale, bring your arms up above your head, and stay strong. You can do the dynamic movement, or if this is difficult for you, you can do the dynamic movement, just straightening the leg and bending it again. Otherwise, stay strong and maintain the posture. Body engaged, legs engaged, core engaged, arms strong as well. Now inhale to step forward, feet together. And now come to face the long edge of your mat, your feet 3 to 4 feet apart. Place your hands on your hips and then bend at the waist to come into a forward fold. Legs straight, or you can micro bend your knees. And here you can either grab your ankles and pull yourself closer. You can also grab opposite elbows to sink yourself deeper. You can shake your head yes, shake your head no. And then hands on your ankles to come into flat back. And then exhale, sink deeper into this forward fold. And then heel toe your feet until they're just a little bit wider than your hips and come into a yogi squat, malasana. In case your heels don't touch the floor in this position, you can put a block or some books or a pillow, something underneath your heels just to support yourself and to make this pose more accessible and more comfortable for you. Hands to heart center, using the elbows to push your thighs, your knees further away from you. Spine strong, spine elongated, feeling a straight line from your sacrum to the crown of your head. Making a conscious effort to get more length in that spine. Do not sink into this posture. We're active, we're engaged. Now bring the palms to the floor and come into a kneeling position. And now if you have sensitive knees, you can also put some pillows or something under the knees. And we're going to come into camel pose. So bring your knees just hip width distance apart. And with the next inhale, you're going to reach up to the sky and then stretch, and then put your right arm, your right hand on your lower back. And the same with the left. First inhale, reach up, and exhale, place it on your lower back. And open your chest while looking up. Do not drop your neck, just keep it long in this position. Go as far as is comfortable for you, so if your hands on your lower back are enough, stay in that position. And just feel your chest expanding, opening. And on the next inhale, bring your hands to your lower back. And then come into a child's pose, or a rabbit pose. With your arms in front. And then lift the back up into a kneeling position. And we're going to do a rabbit pose variation that's great for massaging the digestive organs. So just put your hands in fists on your lower abdomen. And with the next exhale, you're going to bend forward with the fists on your belly and hold it on the exhale. Now inhale, come back up, take a deep breath, and exhale, fold forward. Hold the breath on the exhale as long as it's comfortable for you. Whenever you need the breath, just come back up. Come back up. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Come forward. your forehead touching the mat, holding on the exhale. This pose is great for massaging the digestive organs. Inhale, come back up to kneeling position. And then we're going to come into tabletop, and through tabletop to mountain pose. Now in mountain pose, you can micro bend your knees. The important thing is that your hips, you're bending at the hips, really elongating the whole back. And you want your abdomen to be as close to your thighs as possible. Inhale, come into high plank. Bring your right knee to your abdomen and come into pigeon. First, maintain seated. The important thing that your heel is in front of your hip. And then exhale, bend forward if that's comfortable for you. And you can place your forehead on the mat or on your hands. If you have a block or a pillow, you can use that too. And just feeling the nice stretch on your right glute. Use the exhale to relax further, sending the breath to that glute, to any place in your body that you feel tension, sending that healing breath. Now inhale to come up, back into mountain pose. And then on the next inhale, left knee to the chest, and then just place it behind your palms for pigeon. Inhale to elongate your spine up, sit up straight. And then exhale to bend forward. Forehead on the mat or on the block. Now sending the breath to the left glute. Releasing any tension.
Hey, Aleri. Hi.
Hi. Now come back up, back into mountain pose, and then come down to lay on your tummy with your hands at your chest. On the next inhale, you're going to lift up into cobra and stretch. And now we're going to look over the left shoulder, look over the right shoulder, left shoulder, come to center, and then exhale to the right shoulder. Come back to center, left, and then right. Just alternate, syncing it with your breath, exhaling as you twist. Inhale to come to center, exhale, twist. The twisting action in this pose brings additional benefits for digestion, massaging the organs. And then exhale to come down to Makarasana, feet wide, one cheek on your hands. And just rest for a few moments. With the next inhale, come up. Now we're going to move into the locust pose. So what you're going to do is you're going to place your palms either forearms down on the floor or make fists and just put them underneath your hips to get leverage on the floor. This is going to be the full locust. So on the next inhale, raise your left leg up. And then exhale, lower. Inhale, switch legs. Legs strong. And lower. Inhale, left up. Your palms are pressing into the floor, helping you to get more leverage. Exhale, down. Inhale, right up. Hold, strengthening the lower back. Exhale, down. Inhale, left up. Exhale down. Inhale right up. Exhale down. And then come back to Makrasana, alligator pose, with the other cheek down on top of your hands now. Now come back to center. We're going to move to bow pose. So bend at the knees and reach for your ankles. Your chin is on the mat. And then inhale to lift your arms and your legs, opening your chest, stretching your back. You can use the inhale to lift yourself even higher, maintaining the pressure between your ankles and your hands, pulling the ankles towards yourself and the ankles away. And now you can rock back and forth a little bit and massage your abdomen. This is also great for digestion. And just rock back and forward and back. And then lower. Back into Makrasana 1 with the other cheek down on top of your palm. Now coming back to center, and we're going to move to Makrasana 2. So place your palms on your chin, your elbows a little bit in front of your face, and just bend at the knee, one leg at a time, doing little butt kicks. Use the exhale to kick. This pose is great for releasing the lower back, especially after all the back bends that we just did. And just keep alternating the legs. And now you're going to bend both legs at the same time. Together, and then release. Keep going, syncing the kicks with your breath. Exhaling to kick. Now release this posture and roll over onto your back. We're going to move into the shoulder stand, so raise your legs up 90 degrees to the sky, and then lift your hips up, and you can support yourself at your hips with your hands. This is the half hand stand, shoulder stand, but if you want to do the full one, just wiggle your hands up towards your rib cage and get that straighter shape. Make sure not to move your neck in this position. Just keep looking forward. And keep your legs tight, your feet pointed. And don't forget to breathe. Now from here we're going to move to Halasana. So just bring your feet behind your head and try to touch the floor behind you. Make sure to keep your back straight. You don't want to round during this position. And then from here, support your hips and then gently roll down vertebrae by vertebrae back to the floor. And come up to a seated position we're going to move to Matsyasana, which is the fish pose. Place your palms underneath your bum, and then open your chest, and then drop your head back, neck long, opening the chest, elongating the neck, doing the counter posture for the shoulder stand. Make sure your feet are flexed here. And breathe deeply into your chest to open even more, using the breath to stretch and relax. Keep holding this pose. Feeling the whole front body opening. And then inhale to look at your toes, and then sit up into Dandasana, the stick pose. So from a seated position, lift your arms up to the sky. Inhale and exhale, bend at your waist to reach for your toes for a nice forward fold. You can gently micro bend your knees just to get that length in your back. And your knee is reaching toward, your nose is reaching towards your knee. Using the exhale to relax further down. And if you can reach your feet, you can just grab onto them and use them for a little bit more leverage. Inhale to come up, and then come to lay on your back with your hands at your side. Make sure you're comfortable. And wiggle your hips or do any other movements that your body's asking for. And now we're going to move into boats. So lift your arms and your legs, core tight, core strong, and release down to the floor. Rest for a few moments, and then we're going to do it again. So legs up, feet up, arms up, core strong, and release. Inhale to come back up again, hold, strong, and release. Now inhale to bring your right knee to your chest, exhale, knee to nose, inhale, release. One more time, inhale, right knee to chest, inhale, nose to knee, inhale, release. One more time, right knee, exhale, knee to nose, inhale, release. And now we'll move to the left. So inhale, left knee to chest, exhale, nose to knee, inhale, release. And inhale, knee to chest, exhale, nose to knee, inhale, release. And one last time with the left, and release. Now we'll do both legs at the same time. So inhale, both knees to chest, exhale, nose to knees, inhale, release. One more, knees to chest, up, down, release. And last one, knees to chest, up, down, and release. Now bring your palms underneath your bum. We're going to move to leg lifts, leg raises. So raise your right leg up and then lower with control. Left leg up and lower with control. If this is easy for you, you can do both legs up now and lower. Inhale to come up and exhale, lower. If two legs at the same time is difficult for you, just continue doing one leg at a time. Core strong, core engaged. Always inhaling to come up and then exhaling the feet down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and Keep down. Keep going. Stay strong. Working on that fire, that digestion, digestive fire. And release into Shavasana for a few moments. Catching your breath. And now bend your knees and grab your ankles. We're going to come to bridge pose. With the next inhale, you're going to lift your hips up, and then you can interlock your hands together and use that pressure to lift yourself higher. Use that leverage. Glute strong. And if part of your practice, you can move into wheel from here, so placing your palms behind your head and then pushing up all the way. Otherwise, just stay in bridge and hold. Stay strong. If it's difficult for you to hold the bridge, you can do movements up and down. And then to come out of the wheel, you're going to tuck your chin in and then just slowly lower yourself and roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. And for the bridge as well, just roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. And come to a position laying on your back, interlock your hands behind your head for a sleeping spinal twist. So bring your knees 90 degrees up and then just drop them to your right side at 90 degrees, just giving a nice twist to your spinal column. This pose is great since it helps you really ground your shoulders if one of your shoulders has a tendency to lift and other spinal twists. And from here you can also modify where exactly in your back you're stretching by moving the position of your knees. Now switch side, twisting to your left side now. And then just sending that exhale to your back, wherever you feel the stretch the most. The twists are especially good after back bends and forward bends. Come back into center. And come to lay on your back, your hands at your sides. And now we're going to do one last boat pose, tensing as much as we can. So lift up, flex your feet, your fists, your face, your core, all your muscles tight, tight, tight. And release down to the mat. Release completely and surrender to the mat. Feel your body heavy. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Get comfortable. Legs wide, arms wide. Tune in to how your body is feeling right now. Any sensations in your body. And you can begin to deepen your breath. And just place your attention on the breath from the beginning of the inhale all the way until the end of the exhale, staying present and grounded in the present moment, your body heavy. Now we'll do a progressive relaxation of all the body parts. I'm going to call out a body part and then ask you to just focus your attention on the body part and relax. Top of the head, forehead, eyebrows, eyeballs, nose, cheeks, chin, the front of the neck, your right collarbone, right shoulder, right elbow, wrist, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, the left collarbone, the left shoulder, elbow, wrist, left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, chest, abdomen, the right hip, right thigh, right shin, foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, pinky toe, left hip bone, left thigh, left shin, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and pinky toe, lower back, middle back, upper back, the back of the neck, the back of the head, your whole head, your whole left arm, the whole right arm, the whole right leg, the whole left leg, the whole torso, the whole body, head to toe, the whole body, head to toe, the whole body is relaxed. slowly begin to deepen your breath, aware of your body laying on the floor, the ground supporting you, and very gently begin to touch your thumb to all your fingers, wiggle your toes, and slowly stretch your hands over your head as if waking up in the morning, and just stretch, 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 a full body stretch. And then roll over to your right side. You can use your arm as a pillow, knees up to your chest. Stay here for a few moments in a position. Imagine you are laying on your mother's lap. And then when you're ready, just push yourself up to a seated position with your eyes closed. Find a comfortable seat, whether it be cross-legged or in a kneeling position. Being mindful of your breath, spine long, neck long. And we will begin Brahmari Pranayama, which is the honeybee sound. So bring your fingers over your eyes and your ears. Inhale and begin. And release. Meditate on the honeybee sound. Feel the positive vibrations surrounding you, within you, reverberating through your whole body. Now bring your palms together at heart center and rub your palms. Rub, 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 generate some heat. Really warm up your palms. And then place them over your eyes. Let that healing energy pass through your hands to your eyes. Touch your shoulders, your arms, your belly, touch your whole body, bringing that healing energy to all of your body. Then bring your hands to heart center. And we're going to close the practice with one chant of Om and 3 Shantis. Inhale to chant. Peace to all. Peace to everyone. May all beings be happy and free of suffering. Thank you so much for taking this time, for investing in yourself and your well-being today. Namaste.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What is your name?
Alice.
Alice.
Yes.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.